Oh. Hello, hello, hello there! Hey, everybody! Hi! You can just tell I'm in the setup I hate. You have to mute these. Silly. This is so scuffy already. Hey, everybody! Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome, and happy Thursday! Hey, happy Thursday! Hi, everybody. Hi, Tina. Hi, Radio. Hi, Nimby. Hi, Moritz. Hi, Screensaver. And on Twitch too, hi Fahrenheit Lily, hi Kappa, hi Dipsidian, hey everybody. Immortal, long time no see! I think I'll be watching most of this as a VOD, but still had to jump in to see to see that start. Hope you're doing well, Diaz. Hope you're doing well, Immortal. Oh, Immortal. The real MVP. Thank you so much, Immortal. And thank you so much for being a Winion for 19 months. That's a lot of months. A lot of them. Hi, Aku! Hi, Marjun! Hold on a second. Long blonde hair, big red horns. I know it's you, Vash the Stampede. Marjun, again with that. It's me, Diaz. Who the fuck is Stampede? Wasn't that like a marathon? True Minion still paying for the YouTube sub. Immortal was there when I had my debut. That was crazy. Yes, he's an OG. An OG. What the fuck is... Oh, thank you, I'm sorry. I got Red Bull. Thank you. I'm the worst. Okay. I hate that my eyes look like I'm looking down, even though I'm not. I'm just trying to see if I can fix that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what the problem is. 1 second.
You need more books?
Yes, I need more manga, please. To elevate my phone more. This was an anime reference. I knew that, Marjun. I know that. I know all your references are weebish, but that doesn't mean I know what the fuck you're talking about, silly. Yeah, we know. We review the debut regularly. You don't. You're lying about this. I heard Radio say that he watched my debut too. And I was like, you're not really watching my debut, right? Don't make me, you know, delete it. Come on now, guys. I forbid you to watch it. This is an official order. You are forbidden to watch my debut. So don't you dare do that. Yeah? Because I will delete that shit. I don't care what Tengu says. It's gonna be gone in seconds. I just have to figure out how to delete it. But it cannot be that hard. Right? Truly an Eto Bleh moment. What is that? Marjun, you're winning 2 for 19 months! Still playing on YouTube for the owner to watch good anime. Like Trigoon. The funniest shit is that whatever you mention, I have never heard of. So I know it's weebish, but like it must be unique. It must be like special kind or something. Okay, this is better, I think. Shouldn't hide the screen. Okay. Okay, guys, so I know it's probably shit, but we tried to make it better. So let me know how the volume is. How is the microphone? Should I be closer to it? Or should I be more away from it? Let me know. Trigoon? Do you know what Trigoon is?
Trigon.
Do you know what it is?
It's like an old anime.
You know what it is.
They remade it, I think. I never watched it. It's like
No idea, no idea. Okay, Tengu knows what it is, but that still, my point is still on, you know? That doesn't debunk my point. And Kappa, I love you too. Kappa is a Winion for 19 months too. The real one, real one. I watched Trigoon. Trigoon is good. I'm still, still, never heard of it. You guys are weird. I'm gonna react to your debut on my next stream, and I already recorded your debut for safekeeping. He's joking, isn't he?
No,
Radio, you do know that you're in danger. In Minecraft, you will be assassinated soon. Killed. Even. I'll make it a spectacle for the other people in the hotel. They will talk about it for months. But not more than months. Don't get too flustered. But yeah, for a few months, everybody will talk about the receptionist that got stabbed in the eyeball. Don't do that. You cannot do that. My debut is, what should I say? It's taboo. My debut is taboo. I really don't... Tengu says I should review it sometime too, but no. I refuse. It's not good. You're fine as you wear. You mean volume-wise? But the volume here is so shitty. It's because it's a big room, and it's kind of echoey. I don't know how much you can tell. But you're a robot, and I know you can tell. Right? Wait, I have Twitch chat too. Oh, I have to watch it before it gets deleted. Fahrenheit Lily. Fahrenheit Lily, come on, you're the sweet one. Don't fuck with me. I'll put that here. No. 1 second.
I don't know how you expect that to work.
Oh, I forgot that thing. That weird thing. There you go. That's how it works.
You twisted the mic a bit. It should be fine though.
Okay. Okay. This is so messy. But it's kind of working. Hi, Gonzalez Mariam! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Camero. So which jail are you going to? I don't know yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to jail. Thank you for helping me with the intro, Camero. So yeah, today we're reviewing one of Germany's, apparently, allegedly, you know, tougher jails. And it's for men too. So I know that the female one will be a bit lighter. And I just want to know. Okay, I live in Germany, so I really wanted to watch a documentary about prison. I don't know why. I have a fascination about prison. But especially in Germany, because, you know, I might end up there someday. You never know. I live there, so the chances are not bad. And I just wanted to check out prison with you. Tango was so irritated that I chose this random-ass documentary. He's like, did one of the minions suggested that? I was like, no. Is it like a good documentary? I was like, I don't know. He was like, you should review good documentaries. I'm like, bitch. I want to know about jail. German jail. Okay.
The funny thing is, it's tax season in America. So, in a way, it's actually quite...
Oh, it's tax season for me too. It's tax season for me 24/7. They always want something from me, so... I'm always interacting with them.
And the El Salvador prison is all the latest buzz. So prison thingies...
That's in America, though. I wanted to watch an American documentary first, because American prison is the one we see in all the shows, TV shows and stuff. But I was like, wait a second, Diaz, why are you watching that if it's not affecting you? If anything, I'll go to a German jail. So I should kind of know what's going on there. Couldn't you find the soundproofing mats I had there? Oh, I took those to Berlin, Kappa. I stole those. They're in my closet now. I still remember that time Diaz played a Souls-like game. Spent all night trying to beat the monster. Finally did it, and it was daylight for me by then. But she never gave up. Immortal, you always talk about that moment like I did something so great. I remember I was feeling really awful that it took me so long to defeat it. But I was always so happy that you made it something positive that I kept going. I always remembered that. It was Elden Ring, by the way. And I think it was some random-ass troll, not even a hard one, right?
It was the first troll that you did. And the bitrate of the stream was horrible.
Oh, everything was horrible. Yeah. So was Elden Ring my debut? I don't even remember.
No, Elden Ring was the
second or third stream. I think it was League of Legends, and the debut was... Identity V. Holy shit, that's been so long. Hi, Big Mac! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Hello to you too. Do they really sexually dimorphize jails? They paint them a different color? I don't know what dimorphize is. Dimorphize?
Dimorphia 2 form.
I still don't get it. What do you mean by that? You know more about jail than I do. Let me know. What is that? Please.
Sexually dimorphic is when you have like a species and they look different depending on their gender.
In jail?
Yeah, that was his question. Do they make jail look different?
Of course. No, it doesn't look different, but you know, there is a reason that like most of crimes is done by males. It's just a testosterone thing. And you know, being in jail with a lot of male criminals is not the same vibe as being in a jail with female criminals. A lot of female criminals, most of them are like, I don't know, they sold fake Gucci on eBay. In male prison, it's probably other reasons. So I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy that too. Like in a different alternative life, I would go to male prison too, and I would thrive there too. But I'm thinking female prison. I totally got that. That's like, I don't know. I cannot. I feel like it would feel like a book club or something. They totally have book clubs in female prison too. Just so you know. In my culture, you can only go to heaven if the cutest Oni savagely murders you in Minecraft. Okay then, you're lucky, I guess. I hope it won't hurt too much. Or maybe I want it to hurt. I'm not sure yet. Think about it as looking back on your roots, seeing how far you've climbed, seeing how much you've grown. It's something you may despise now, but later will laugh and hold dear. I don't know. It is so awkward. It's just so cringy.
Yes, that sounds like the kind of thing I would say to you in order to gaslight you. Don't fall for it.
It's gaslighting! I knew it.
Manipulation.
No, it's totally cringe and awkward. Stop it. Don't lie to me. I'm watching my debut, and it's coffee too, and I play like shit too, which is totally different now. I'm a different person when it comes to that. But yeah.
One day we will have to. It's just too funny of an idea. But
No,
it would be
you're
way
funny.
funnier if
You're a funny idea, you. Yeah, it's tax season in Spain too, only online. Physical starting next month. Oh my god. Again, it's tax season for me too. They want something from me all the time. Like I'm doing something wrong all the fucking time, apparently. I've seen a lot of prison documentaries. Some prisons are truly hell on earth. Not in Germany, folks. Buckle up to see the toughest jail in Germany. Okay? And let's see how, you know, just how bad it is. And you'll tell me if you would survive or not. Yes. Go ahead. Do the thing.
The thing.
Do the thing. We will find out together. Is it a crime to look this good and then lock me up? Cool. Do you want to go to prison with me? I think we would be having a lot of fun. But we would both go either to female prison or to male. You can wear a wig. In Germany, they would totally let you in the female one. I mean, I could go to the male one too, but why would I want that, right? Hi, Lemonade! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Crazy that Identity V is still a thing. Is it? I don't see anybody play Identity V. It's the same as Dead by Daylight, but in cooler and cuter, actually. I should play it again. I loved Identity V, but I was traumatized by the debut. It went really bad. We even have a fucking awesome fan art, not fan art, art commission, and I never used it again. Swedish prison is nice. You get Wi-Fi, TV, smartphones, and even PCs and some lower security ones. Hey, some are playing fucking Fortnite. I already said to Christina and Panda, like, this could be really good for us. I would really like to do it. I'm not trying to manifest it, but you know, if it happens, I want to be prepared mentally. Maybe even enjoy it. So yeah. Let's react. I just press this to make it.
Yeah, but you will just have to pay attention to how it sounds like to the minions.
Okay, guys, I'm starting this. You tell me how the volume is, and you know, etc., etc. Okay, let me drink. Nice. Buckle up, folks. Here we go.
Aachen Prison is both Germany's most dangerous and most secure prison. It houses murderers, sex offenders, and pedophiles. Their cells are inspected regularly.
We've had hollowed out cans of fish, for example. Once I even found money in the sole of someone's shoe.
crazy, crazy. Where did you find money? So it's loud, way too loud. It's way too loud.
Is it way too loud for you too?
No, just for them. The Singapore jail is definitely a part of hell imported. Hey, I'm not saying that there are not jails where it's actually hell, you know?
Well, it should be.
Well, not if I go to jail.
Well, let's say, with as much love as I have for you, if you deserve it,
What,
you know?
like, what if it's about taxes? Come on.
That's the thing though. That's the thing.
See, you cannot put me in the same shoe as a girl that sells fake Prada, which I totally would do. Nod.
Yeah, stone them. Right?
Nod.
People that sell fake Prada.
Okay.
It's fucking insane that you're more harshly punished for like tax stuff than
It's crazy, isn't
like,
it?
even killing people.
I think especially in Germany, they really don't like that. Okay, we're doing one more goal, and you tell me how the volume is.
Aachen Prison is both Germany's most dangerous and most secure
Cannot
prison.
not laugh at this.
It houses murderers,
Look at the
sex
banana.
offenders, and pedophiles. Their cells are inspected regularly.
Okay, how's the volume before we keep going? Look at his room. I want to live there. Bad. What does bad means? Volume fine, Fahrenheit Lily says. Aku too. Tina. What is wrong with you? Always naggy. The government always wants more money. I get it. They've spent it all and they need it, but why is that my fault? You. Oh, I'm bad. Okay, that's fine. Philippine jail is amazing. They have 4 times more people than what they can contain, so you end up with people taking turns sleeping on the floor, spooning each other. I shouldn't laugh. Jail is a really complex topic.
But isn't that a jail thing though, or is the Philippines just like that in general?
Oh, if they live like that every day, then it's not that weird to do it in jail too. It would be weird otherwise. Like, imagine them living better lives than actual people, non-criminal people. That would be not fair. I'm thinking now. Okay, volume is good. Now, volume is still a bit loud. Just a teeny tiny bit. For Tina's soft ears.
Just a smidge.
Just a smooch. Lara Croft poster. This is some teenage boy. Where's Lara Croft? I didn't see her. Oh, there's It! The clown from... Why does he have It on his walls?
Wow.
I'm dangerous. I like thriller movies.
Aachen Prison is both Germany's most dangerous and most secure prison. It houses murderers, sex offenders, and pedophiles. Their cells are inspected regularly.
We've had hollowed out cans of fish, for example. Once I even found money in the sole of someone's shoe, which you really wouldn't expect.
No, not at
Peter
all.
Trinkwalder
In their
was
shoe?
convicted of murder.
I would
Now
expect
in his
it somewhere else.
mid-50s, he's serving a life
These fuckers
sentence.
live more
Look
comfortable.
at he's smoking a cigarette. What do you mean?
These guys live more comfortable than I did.
Wait, let me
in the army.
Let me go back to just look at his room for a second, okay? I'm sorry,
his
but I just
mid-50s.
want... Okay, let's... Look at this big-ass radio stereo up there.
Stole our grandma, your grandma's fucking cup.
You're right. They look similar to what she had. Look how comfortable this is. He has his little books. He has his teapot or whatever, coffee. He has a fucking computer. What is that thing above his computer? Is that a lamp? Hey, he's fine.
Like a small screen or like a soundbox.
He has like he has his cigarettes. I can't. I'm out. I already feel like you're living a too good life. This is not right.
He's living more comfortable than you.
Yes. Right? Come on now. Like my room, doesn't look that comfy. Okay, I guess he has like a box on the wall. That looks kind of weird what he did there. But hey, still, it's good. I once heard a dude try and argue being gay in jail isn't gay. It only counts when out of jail. Certainly an awkward situation, lol.
I bet that's what the other people in jail told him.
That's like when you went to the army and everybody was going crazy.
One guy. Mostly.
Yeah, one guy was talking loud about it, you mean. I was supposed to study Acute Angle, but I came to watch Cute Angel. You're calling me an angel, Lucas? Stop.
I think he means me.
Oh. No, why am I believing that? He talks to me, of course. Thank you for joining, Lucas. Let's find out why German jail is actually pretty comfortable. And let's go there together. To be fair, your room looks way prettier. Really, Tina? Everybody shits on my room. Do you really mean it? Thank you. Hi, Killer X! Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I don't have more in my own private room. I mean, it looks... I can't. Okay, we keep going. This will take too long if I talk too much shit. I'm just amazed. If you showed me this picture, I wouldn't know that he's in jail right now. Okay. Like, his window's open. Why is there no, you know... What if he jumps out?
I think there's this and that.
That's it! I can fit through there!
Well, yes, if it's too closed up, it would, like, damage him mentally, I guess.
I'm damaged mentally! I should go to jail.
He's serving a life sentence.
He's serving a life sentence in
but
there.
not a single day has gone by where I haven't thought about freedom.
Aww.
Dutch-German inmate
Look out of your
Volker
window.
Nedel was also
Play some
sentenced to
Fortnite.
life for sexual abuse. He no longer thinks about freedom.
What a... Oh my god, what a German room. Look at the walls.
As long as there's an element of uncertainty, I don't want to cause anyone more harm.
What's the shortcut to go frame wise? Does anyone know that on
YouTube?
Is it?
You want to see his room too? You found it?
Yes. You can go by this. You can go frames backwards.
Okay, let's do it.
Forwards.
So let's check out his room then. We're checking out the prison dude's room. Look at him. The dolphin. The photos. They think of freedom all the time, guys. You live a better life than me, you sexual abuser. Fuck you. No, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. I want to go to jail now. Maybe I should do that not with the frames.
You can do it. You can do this. This is like 5 second. 5 second jumps.
Oh, okay.
And then you can do the frames with the little ones.
But how do I go in front? Wait, I'm just gonna do it. This is back.
This is forward. This is backward.
Oh, okay. This is going great. How does Tina know what Dia's room looks like? I guess he's in the walls. I've posted some pictures, not often, but if you remember, you remember. Hi, Sashimi. Thank you for joining. Oh my! Look at this. This is a supermarket. Dude, what is that? Why does he have so much stuff? I watched Orange is the New Black, which is a trash show, but I remember they were hiding their little ramen noodles, instant ramen noodles, so they can crush the little noodles and put them in their disgusting ass food, so they have some type of flavor, some type of crunch, you know? What is this? He has his own little supermarket, so he can eat what the fuck he wants. That's why he's so fat still. He cooks in there. He has a fucking look and a computer. Oh no, that's a TV. It's too big to be a computer, right?
I was gonna say that's maybe like a cooking station, but maybe it's his room.
That is his
Why
room.
does he have like cans of food in his room?
Because he wants to. Because he's a big boy and needs those.
Is that Maggie?
For his
The one
sugar.
with the yellow.
Look at this cringe ass wall. I can't. I don't even know which soccer team that is. This is so cringe. Is that an Aita kitchen in his room? You mean this little pot here? It looks like a little kitchen. He has his own little fucking kitchen. Orange is the New Black season 1 was so good, then it all went downhill. Yes, it has potential. I agree. But no, afterwards, I really didn't like it. But I did watch some because, again, female prison, fascination. What am I doing working 9 to 5? I should be doing crime. Fahrenheit Lily, I'm sorry to tell you, you're too sweet to crime. But I'll do it. I'll do it and tell you all about it. How about that? And it's not even hard, you know? Again, taxes. Just try to do taxes. You will fail anyway. Hi, Gories! Thank you for joining! Look, how's prison in Africa, Gories? Is it like that? Probably not. We have good prison. German prison is good prison. I mean, for me, good. Bad for sex offenders. Bad! Look at him go. Fat ass bitch. Having his 10,000 cans of Maggi. Bro! Yeah, I can't. And Bunny and Christina and Low Resolution Panda. What? Oh, Tina knows how we all look. I'm sorry. I'm bad with doxing. I keep doing it. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, if you really pay attention to what I do, you know everything, right? How much does a one-bedroom apartment cost to maintain in Germany? Well, it depends on which city, right? And this is Aachen, where the prison is. I think it's pretty cheap there. Nobody wants to live in Aachen. I would say like one room apartment, maybe 500 euros a month. I'm assuming. Like about? Maybe? It's a hellhole. We have one of the most dangerous prison gangs here in the world. I believe you. In Africa? No. If I were in Africa, you know what? I wouldn't make no money, so I couldn't fail with taxes. I would live with no money, so I'd be sure not to go to jail for tax fraud. Just to be sure. I wouldn't fuck around in African prison. No. But German prison? Look at this. Okay, let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going.
Thinks about freedom.
As long as there's an element of uncertainty, I don't want to cause anyone more harm.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. Just, you know what, lock me up forever. I shouldn't go outside anyway. This place is where I belong. I just need my muggy cans. I need my TV to watch my soccer games. And I will tune for my Sims
Surrounded
here.
by unscalable walls and razor-barbed wire. Riddled with cameras and motion sensors, and lit up both day and night.
Still looks fine to me.
Aachen prison looks like a fortress.
A fortress. Like a palace.
Danya Emunds has been in the prison for 8 years, but by choice. She works as a prison officer. Her most important tool...
Okay. I swear, I swear, she just likes the attention. I'm such a bitch. No, but I'm for real. I'm for real. She loves the attention she's getting there. 8 years working there with, what was the name of the other dude? The sexual abuser? I swear she loves the attention. Okay, you could call me a bitch, but I know everything. And I can read people. And she loves the attention.
I thought she would like the power of it.
The
authority.
It's not the authority. It's that in there, she is like Megan Fox 10 years ago. You know?
True.
It's, yeah, power too. But it's like the power combined with the attention she's... I'm such a bitch. I'm sorry. Hello, Diaz. Hi, dude, Mateo. Oh, you have night shift. Good luck. You can do it. Think about it. If you don't want to do it, just go to jail in Germany. Thank you for joining, dude, Mateo. Have fun at work. If you weren't already canceled, you would be so canceled. I mean, I'm just honest, okay? Come on now. She wanted to work there. I want to work in a male prison. Shut up. It was my dream since I was a little girl. Not yes, the most dangerous too, with all the pedophiles and the sexual abusers. I want to work for my country. I'll go to jail to work. I'm stopping. Hi, JC Vascode! Thank you for joining. Megan Fox is the lady with the weird thumbs. She has weird thumbs? You guys are stupid. Come on. Megan Fox 10 years ago, and you're gonna act like you don't know who she was? Don't lie to me. I know you all watch Transformers. It's the only shit people I know men watch. I've never watched it, by the way, even though Megan Fox was in it. But I know you watched that shit, okay? Don't even lie to me. Fucking liars.
Optimus Prime is really cool.
Don't know what that is. Okay, let's keep going. I just wanted to, you know, we will analyze her. I don't remember her name, but remember what I said. And every time she says something that will confirm my theory, I will not say anything, but I will look at you. You know? You will know.
Tools, a set of keys, and a personal alarm device.
This is our personal alarm device, called a PNG. I have to log in for it. We all have these in our belts, so that if something happens, we can raise an alarm to the whole ward.
Alarm auslösen können.
And then they announce where help is needed. And other officers arrive.
Und dann kommen die Kollegen dahin.
The officers are not allowed to carry firearms, tasers, or pepper spray.
That's fine. The others
Das wird
aren't no
Running around
firearms
here with a
either.
weapon would be too risky.
Also außerhalb, was außerhalb passiert.
Right, they
wenn-
would
When we're
just
taking
take the
someone
firearm from
outside,
her
then we
and
have to
kill
be
her with
armed.
it.
But here in the building, it would be very easy for me to lose the weapon if I were alone on the ward with 20 men.
Das wäre relativ
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
schnell, dass es dann nicht mehr meine wäre.
Barred windows and locked zones. The most frequent task which Dania Emmons does every day is opening and closing the doors. There's already some bad news waiting in her office.
What bad news?
Good
Tell
morning.
us.
Good morning.
Hi. Warst du bei dem...
Were you with prisoner? He got into an altercation. Do you know what happened?
Ja, ich war da und
Yes, I was there, and the two of them had a little fight in the showers. The issue still hasn't been resolved. They're both still telling their
They had a little issue in the showers. I'm sorry.
sides. For now, they should be locked in.
bis dahin sollen die unter Verschluss
Oh, they're locked in.
genommen werden.
So keep them both shut.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that first.
Records are kept of every incident which occurs in the prison.
She's smiling! Did you say that? Did you see her smiling? You know, Tengu taught me. Let's see. They had some issues in the bathroom.
She's actually smiling.
I said it! She liked, it's not just a smile, it's a really cheeky smile. It's like, yeah, did you hear about those two in the bathroom? We have them locked in now. Okay, I'll keep going. Maybe I shouldn't go to jail. Maybe I should be one of those prison guards. Maybe that is even better. You know what? Okay, I'm actually learning from this
Maybe
documentary.
you should make your own private prison.
So I can decide who goes in and out?
Mm-hmm. You make your own gang. And then you break them all out at once and you conquer the world.
But that I can do in another people's prison too, and it doesn't have to be my own. Why would I try to escape my own prison?
Not you. You would be the prison manager.
Yeah, but if I'm the prison manager, why would I try to escape prison?
No, you would break them out.
Why would I break them out of my prison?
Because then you would have an army. Like, you make them all minions. Your own, like, prison army.
But if they broke out, they're not in prison anymore.
Yeah, but they will follow you, you know? You have to gaslight them.
I don't need to make a prison for that, and that sounds like a way too long plan.
Which occurs in the prison, so that the early shift is aware of what happened the night before.
Beide sind leicht verletzt.
They're both mildly injured with swelling around the eyes
Ein Cut.
and a small cut above the eye.
Und deswegen
So we are keeping them locked in their cells to separate them from one another.
We just can't get enough of one another. We had to separate them. It's crazy, guys.
Und das wird aber dann
The ward and block managers will resolve this and listen to both their versions.
deren Meinung denn passiert ist.
Of the 800 inmates in Aachen prison, 130 highly dangerous criminals are
800,
serving
huh?
life sentences with preventive detention. They're convicted pedophiles, murderers, and sex offenders. The inmates are let out every morning at 6.
Ich gehe
I go
6? No, fuck it, I'll be the guard. 6? So I'm in prison and I have to wake up at 6. I'm thinking. I mean, to be fair, you get used to it at some point, probably. And you don't really have to do shit, so I don't know. Okay, guys, you will have to vote. Should I be prison guard or prisoner? We will vote by the end. Let's gather information. Let's see what's more fun.
to
German language is so beautiful. Are we watching the same documentary, Lucas? I would disagree. But who am I to disagree?
open up just before 6.
Just a German.
I go from door to door and do what's called a life check.
Yeah, a life check.
The prison houses exclusively male
Hi.
convicted
Hey,
criminals.
Thomas. I just wanted to see if you're still alive. Are you alive, Tom?
Good morning.
so als
First of all, I let out the inmates with jobs in the kitchen or maintenance, so they can get to work first.
Right, they
The
work.
cells have different
They
sizes
make the food
and
themselves,
house
right?
different numbers of prisoners.
Here we just have singles, and over here is a group cell. There's space
A
for
group
4
cell?
people.
I could be in the same cell with Christina and Panda? Okay, 1 point for the prisoner.
But right now, they're just 2. Good morning.
Most of the single cells officially
Okay, let's analyze. So what do we have here? We have some cute cups. I swear, this little bowl, he made himself in pottery class. Another point for prisoner. Look how cute that is. I could make my own pottery things. I love pottery.
called holding rooms are 7 square meters in area.
Dude! Dude, come on! This is not a prison room. Look at this is my favorite, what is it called? Strawberry milk powder. The one in the corner, you can see it with you. See it? That's what I drank when I was baby. My grandmama would make me this, and I would be really happy. The, jail dude, does he deserve it? I mean, I don't know what he did. But he probably don't deserve it as much as I do. And I don't have it right now,
I
so...
find it funny how they have blurred the photo besides the topless bottomless lady. The photo next to it is blurred because that was too much.
Maybe that's some personal photos, but no, that makes... I don't know. Why didn't they blur her tits? Will I get now demonetized? I don't care.
As long as we stay here.
Oh
the chances
no,
are
okay, wow. Well, it looks nice. He has a lot of fruit. I don't even know what that orange fruit is. That looks like really expensive fruit.
Isn't that dragon fruit?
Is it dragon fruit in jail? I don't have dragon fruit.
I'm not sure.
Is it dragon fruit? Can somebody confirm?
No,
It's I think it's papaya,
Yeah.
right? Is it papaya? Papaya, Bew. Papaya! I don't have papaya. I had some orange at home, but it got all moldy now. The documentary is on YouTube. You are okay. Fair enough.
Some of them 9. The prison officers can look into the cells through a spy hole and
Another point for prison guard.
secure the cell by locking the door.
What is it doing?
30-year-old inmate Christopher Ostau has a clear layout for his holding room.
Okay.
vorstellen, das ist mein Büro.
Let me introduce my office, my quote-unquote dining room. Here's the living room, bedroom, and bathroom.
Cute how they
You have
like
to divide it.
Old CD
Wait, we have-
players, cassette recorders. Like,
It's a bit in the past.
Yeah.
This documentary is 4 years old though, but still 4 years is not that much.
this stuff looks like 15 years old.
Yeah, it's somehow nostalgic, right? Maybe that's why I want to go there. Like, I have a feeling of it's like a teenager boy room in the 2000s, right?
Imagine you go there and like, hey, Diaz, welcome to jail. You want to do Scooby-Doo with us?
Oh my god, I would love to do some. One other point for prisoner. So what do we have here? He has a sink, okay, a mirror, but why did he put the girl on the mirror? You cannot see herself, and you definitely should
She's
be
not
able
in
to
the
do
mirror,
that.
She's behind him and he sees her in the reflection of the mirror.
Oh, I thought she was on the mirror. Okay, he has deodorant, he has body wash, shampoo, conditioner. He has for shaving, what is it called? The foam. He has a lot of perfume. He has a fucking thing to do his what is it called? Razor? An electrical razor, right?
I don't know, shaver?
Shaver? He's good. Like, I remember in Orange is the New Black, they weren't even allowed to wear makeup. What is going on here? This doesn't make any sense to me. They're fine. Okay.
It up a bit.
Wenn ich andere Zellen sehe,
Sometimes I see other cells with completely empty walls with no pictures or anything. I couldn't have that.
kann ich gar nicht. Geht nicht.
I have to make it a little cozy so I can feel good.
Muss mich an.
Why are you in jail, sir? Say it now. Does it first imprisoned at age 14? My God, he's in there. Like, how old is he now?
Is that his kid on the picture? Or kids even?
I don't think so, because if he started going to jail since he was 14,
Maybe that's him as a kid and this is
maybe
mom.
that's his sister or his brother. That's crazy. So he was in jail since he was a little kid.
No, he was first imprisoned. He's probably in and out of
Oh, you mean he's in and out? Oh, maybe. Why all these beauty products? He must be seeing someone. Oh, he is seeing many people. You didn't know? Polyamory is a thing in jail. More things that on my bathroom. I just have a shampoo that is also a perfume, alcohol, soap, and gasoline, all in one. Yeah, he seems to be really care about his hygiene, I guess. First in prison doesn't mean he hasn't been out. So he's in and out. He's a real criminal. He's the real deal. In and out, in and out. Guess his crime. That's a sexual assaulter for sure. I think so too, Camero. I didn't want to say it, but you're absolutely right. I just see it in his face. But they didn't mention it yet, did they? You shouldn't feel good in a prison, dude. Exactly, motherfucker. But if I went to prison, you wouldn't mind if I felt good, right, guys? I'm not like that. I'm not like him. We're different.
Wohlfühlen.
The 30-year-old...
What the fuck? That's children's drawings. Okay, we can see when he's getting visitors. So let's see. It looks like once a month for sure. But I cannot see the whole calendar. So I don't know if it's more than once a month. But he definitely gets visited once a month. Let me think. That's good, actually. That's a good amount of being visited, right? I would say. Like, more would be kind of awkward.
Yes, look. There, the Angry Birds picture has a heart and Papa in it. So he has
he has a kid. Oh my god, you retard, have a kid and they are in jail. No, there's no excuse for that. You see, I have a dog. Okay, you know what? I have responsibility. But it's a dog, okay? I mean, I love my dog, but it's a dog. But if I had a kid, there was no, discussion about me going to jail. I would just do my taxes right.
Which you are doing now, too.
Of course. I was just referring to me in Minecraft. In Minecraft, I'm kind of struggling. But in real life, of course, I'm doing my taxes just fine. But if I had a kid, I would, really be careful not to go to jail. And not be like, oh, I want to be comfortable in jail. I'm going to stay here for a while. Fuck my kid. On the other hand, maybe it's better if he's not in the picture. I don't know. It's funny how the documentary is called Behind Bars, and we haven't seen it yet. You're right. Not even on the windows. Crazy. Okay.
Old father must stay behind bars for almost
Doggo?
11 years.
Baby?
He's one of the few inmates who will
Photos?
discuss his crimes openly.
Okay, come on.
Ja, ich habe viele...
I've committed all sorts of crimes. I started
Tell me.
early at around 14. I've done robbery,
Robbery's fine.
theft,
Theft is fine.
theft auto,
Theft auto, fine.
breaking and entering,
Breaking and entering is fine.
assaults.
What? Schultz. What did he do? Schultz. What?
Just do it like this. This is 5 seconds.
I've done robbery, theft, grand theft auto, breaking and entering, assaults.
Assaults.
Assaults! What kind of assault, sir? I'm the judge and I will decide if they're okay or not.
That's what I'm here for.
Brüche, Überfälle, so Sachen halt. Und dafür sitze ich auch.
Wait, he said Überfälle in German. That's not really assaults.
It's a robbery.
It's more in robbery style. You know what? I don't mind this dude. He's just a theft. That's okay in my book. GTA mentioned. Yeah, he's just a gamer boy. He played Souls game? Yeah. Okay, I thought he was like a pervert. But I was wrong, so I'm sorry. No, I'm not. He could be a pervert. But he's not, probably. So, it's okay. You know what? As a thief, I'm fine with you being okay in jail. I'm justice, and my verdict is you can be comfortable in jail.
In a few years, Christopher Ostrau will be free again. Other inmates will be locked in here forever.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, let's see her in action.
Are you working today?
I'm going a bit later today. I have an appointment with the barber, since he's coming from 7.
With a barber? Wait, what? He's getting a haircut. First of all, what hair? Second of all, what do you mean you're getting a haircut? I get it if the hair is to your shoulders and you start looking like, Aaron after the time skip. After the second time skip. But he still looks fine to me. Like, if he came up to me and was like, I need a barber, I would be like, bitch, you need Jesus. You're a criminal. Sit your ass down. Play some on your prison computer, okay? Shush.
Okay.
I've told my boss.
Good. So I'll take you to work afterwards.
Exactly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Does she have no weapons at all, she said?
She has no firearm. She has a stick or something. Something like that.
Trucker Peter Trinkwalder has been sentenced to life with preventive detention for murder.
He's a murderer!
Well, who did he kill?
I want to know too. He's a murderer!
That really is
I would beat him up! He could never touch me. Who did he kill? A handicapped person. A retarded person. A homeless person that was sleeping. Who did you kill?
If you ask me why I'm officially here, I can say from my perspective murder and self-defense.
What? It was self-defense?
Well, he says so.
I want to make clear that that isn't sugarcoating my crime, on the contrary. There are also cases where, in my experience, the verdict isn't what it seems.
He said a bunch of nothing, so he says it was self-defense, but it probably didn't go through as self-defense when he went to the judge court.
Well, though, in that aspect, let me tell you a story. I actually heard recently from like one of our neighbors, you could say. So the guy, the friend of a friend, was on vacation. In his garden, he has a little garden pool, like for pool parties and stuff.
Cool.
A bunch, of kids jumped over his fence, drunk or whatever. One of them slipped. Oh, did they just get inside and took a plunge? And because they were drunk, one of them drowned in his pool. The thing is, though, he didn't have around his pool something that requires by law, not even a fence that is like 10 centimeters tall, like one you can actually just step over. But it wasn't he didn't have an extra barrier in his garden, in his own garden, which they trespass on. His pool didn't have like a small wall you can just step over. Which means he was then judged
for murder.
For fahrlässige Tötung. Yes.
But they went into his garden.
Yeah. And because he didn't have a little wall around it.
In Germany.
Yeah, he was good.
This is crazy.
So.
Oh my god.
So the guy not getting like self-defense. Maybe he is actually. Not
you know what? Since he's saying, I'm listening. First of all, he doesn't look like the guy. I'm sorry. Like, who did you kill? Like, try me, bitch. But if he says it's self-defense, that's already okay. Maybe he's right. We are in Germany. The laws are weird here. Okay. What do you mean? He went into jail because some idiot drowned in his pool?
He was judged for that. I don't know how it went after that.
That is insane. That is actually insane. Okay, let's keep going. Blah. I'm going way too slow. The phones need charging soon.
Peter Trinkwalder admits he killed someone.
Look at him.
Just not planned, cold-blooded murder. Many inmates claim not to have done what they're accused of, and that they have been punished too harshly. Psychologists call this repression.
There are some bars
There are definitely a couple of
window.
cases here and there where that is the case. But for everyone who claims to have an unfair sentence, to be telling the truth, something would be going very wrong.
Peter
Trinkwalder, in his 50s, is serving a life sentence. He has decorated his room completely in blue. From the blankets to the coffee pot, everything is color coordinated.
I'm not a Schalke fan. I chose blue because I don't like to have too many different colors. Green, yellow, red,
okay, maybe
black.
he's a murderer.
I don't like that. Having everything in blue for me creates harmony.
That sounds like a murderer.
I only say harmony
I take it
because
back.
it's
He's
just
a murderer.
one room.
A real one.
So it all looks a bit more harmonious than if it were multicolored. That's why I chose blue. It also means hope, right?
No.
But that's not why I chose it.
You're scary. Okay, I changed
Right
my whole
next door to
opinion on
Peter
him now.
Trinkwalder, there is in fact a Schalke fan.
Feng Shui? Do you think Feng Shui tells you to do everything in blue? That's some psychopath shit. Blue calms me down, so I want every blue. My coffee pot is blue, my bed is blue, my curtain blue, floor blue, me blue, all blue, door blue.
The lady is lucky she's wearing blue every time she comes in here.
Oh my god, imagine. He would stab her.
And somewhat unusually for Aachen prison, he happily invites us into his cell.
Thank you for joining.
So, hello there. Welcome to my kingdom.
That's a sexual
Let me introduce
offender.
myself.
Schalke.
What?
Schalke, the team.
I don't know it. Do you know it?
I've just heard of it.
Schalke. I never heard of it. I don't know about soccer. But
Yes, you were right. You can't see it, but behind you.
oh yeah, I cannot know. But I've never heard of that team. He's a sex offender. Yeah, come on, I could tell, but it's okay. It says there he is.
My name is Volker. I'm a citizen of Germany and the Netherlands. You can see my German side. The cell or the holding room is
This is
in
such a
beautiful
cringe
blue
room.
because
Why
at
is
the
it blue
national
too?
level, I'm a huge Schalke fan.
Und kommen Sie mal rein.
Kommen Sie mal rein.
And if you come in, you
meine
can see that
Wohnung?
on the international level, I support the Dutch soccer team.
Also blue.
I also have a Frisian flag here on the right.
Also blue. Maybe blue is just like a psychopath color or something.
Schalke scarves, flags, baseball caps, and jerseys.
Wait, I wear blue.
This cell looks just like a fan store. Volker Nedel is also serving a life sentence with preventive detention.
Life sentence for sexual assault, so he raped probably, right? I don't think you get life sentence for, I don't know, touching somebody's ass. No. It has to be a bit more dramatic.
Yeah.
Right?
Although life sentence, is it actually life sentence or is this shit where it's like 20 years?
That is life sentence.
Well, you would suspect life sentence is like until you die.
Yeah, but it's not. It's like, I think it's 25 years. You're the same, but in pink. Exactly. Pink? Come on. That's not a murderous color. That's cute.
It's a psychopath color.
I'm all sweet and stuff. I'm girly pop. Okay.
Ich habe 9 Jahre und 6 Monate.
I got 9 years and 6 months for
9 years and 6 months for?
sexual abuse.
I don't know, dude. Be honest. What did you do?
I was also given preventive detention. That means next year on July 4th, I will have served my sentence, and from July 5th, I will serve my preventive detention.
I don't know what that is.
Antreten.
Volker Nedel does not want to divulge the nature of his sexual offense. In prison, that can be dangerous. Many inmates have wives and children. The additional preventive detention means that even though the 56-year-old has served his prison sentence, he still poses a threat to society.
I agree. Kill him.
My problem is, and I was honest about this at my hearing in court, I still have too many fantasies and my head still isn't free.
He admits to it. He has to stay there. No, wait, what? This is nice. He has to go somewhere where it's not nice.
Fantasien und der Kopf ist eben noch nicht frei.
So for now, there's no possibility of being freed.
He has been there nine years, right? That's what I got from this. What do you mean?
And for my part, I told the court that I'm not pursuing a discharge right now because as long as there's an element of uncertainty, I don't want to cause anyone more harm.
Maybe Radio is right. Maybe he actually, he could go out, but he's like, why should I? I'm in here, no rent. I can live my cringe-ass life, having my favorite soccer team on the wall, eating what I want. This is the dude with the fucking supermarket in his room.
But he can't watch their matches.
He has a fucking big-ass TV. How do you know that? Oh, you mean live?
Yeah.
That's a small price to pay, right?
For someone who has all their shirts hanging in his room.
Yeah.
I think he would kill for a ticket to go and see a match.
I don't know, man. Life is hard. Paying rent is harder. No, I think he's in there because he's like, I'm smart. I'll just tell them it's still in my head. The demon is still in my head. It's still in there. But sir, it's been 9 months. Yeah, but it's still there. What you gonna do? You gonna send me out there?
But sir,
I'll rape again. I'll do it.
But sir, we
I'll do it again. I'll rape your mom.
But sir, we found.
I'll rape your sister too.
Sir, we found.
No, I'll rape you. Sit down.
We found the true culprit.
Turn around.
It's not everything. You're innocent, sir. You were framed.
I'll show you innocence. Okay. I get it, dude. I understand now. I understand.
Persönlich keinem mehr wehtun.
Yeah. You care about others, I know.
Straight after waking them up, prison officer Danya Emotz brings the first prisoners to work.
Danya.
Der eine Herr in Weiß.
The man in white is the maintenance worker. The others are going to work in the kitchen.
Normal zur Küche arbeiten.
Maintenance worker Christopher Ostrau takes a small tray with some butter, slices of sausage, and cheese. Most of the prisoners eat breakfast on the job. Meanwhile, prison officer Dania Imutz deals with the inmates' mail.
Die
Well, she deals with what?
Inhaftierten können ihre
This is where the inmates in the open block
Jenny! Oh no! You just joined, huh? This was a bad timing again. I'm not the best with timing. Thank you for joining! Welcome, welcome! We're watching a prison documentary, so I know what's coming up for me. If I become prison guard or prison inmate.
can send their mail.
auf den offenen.
Over here is the therapy residence, and downstairs is an open block.
Da haben wir
We structured it so that we don't have to collect their mail from them the whole day. But it's also like that in the closed areas. They send off their mail at 6:15 in the morning when they get their breakfast.
können die ihre Post abgeben.
If I go to jail, will you guys write me letters? Can we be like pen pals? Answer me, because that is important to know before I decide if I want to be an inmate or a guard.
I think if you play your cards right, they might let you stream from prison.
I could stream from prison. I would show you my big ass room. It would have everything. I would have an air fryer. Fuck this pot thing. I would have a fucking air fryer in there. Like, if you're gonna do it right.
The open shared residences house trusted long-term inmates with good behavior records. Their cells are
asshole.
only locked at night. During the day, they can move freely through their living area. In the mail, they send letters to family, applications for a doctor's visit, or requests for the prison library.
Wir überfliegen immer alles oder gucken uns auch den
We always check the content of the letters first.
Very nice, Lily.
We have to check that there aren't any blueprints or escape plans.
Pläne oder so da drin
Escape
sind.
plans. Escape plans. Like, come on. What do you mean escape plans? They wouldn't write a letter in an escape plan letter. They're not stupid. Are they? Or they're like, okay, dude, I watched Prison Break. I Googled. I found the whole map of your prison. I'm gonna tell you what to do now, right now.
I'll send you a cake with like a file in it. No.
You open this letter. There's something hidden on the backside. You put that in your asshole. Next day, you pretend you're sick. You get that thing out of your asshole. You stab the doctor. You stab him. You take his coat. You put on the coat. You pretend you're the doctor. Just for one day, okay? You need like minimal medical knowledge. And then at the end, you just go into his car, take his keys, and just leave. This is actually a good plan.
What Dania reads the most
This is
are
actually a
love
good plan.
letters.
Also das hier sind
These are real displays of affection, written over multiple days. And one to an inmate's daughter.
Was macht das mit mir?
How does it affect me?
Also es
Well,
kann
it
immer
depends.
der ein oder andere
Sometimes I can't help but feel bad when I see what fate has dealt them.
ja, was die
They're not just people who were born and decided, I'm going to kill someone now.
dass das alles Leute
We
sind,
have everything here.
die irgendwann geboren worden sind und dann meinen so jetzt bringst
Since Aachen is a maximum security prison, when you look in most of their
What
files,
does that even mean?
you can see that they
They're
often
getting
grew up in
letters.
homes
How's that
or were
maximum
abused
security,
themselves
bitch?
as children.
sind auch oft selber als Kind missbraucht worden.
They have a computer.
The next task of the day is sending off the checked mail and picking up the incoming
Imagine
mail.
like the chill
Muss man erst mal
jails.
gucken, ob
We have to check that they have been stamped because some of them will have forgotten.
You
Then
love
the postal
snooping through
service
their
comes to
post,
pick
don't
them
you?
up.
Through the letters.
You also have to check where it's
She's a
going
pervert.
and put it in the correct
Ecke
compartment.
drauf
I think she would kiss the letter of
und wirft das
the
ins
image she likes
passende
and
Fach
leave, like, her
natürlich.
lip gloss on it.
She's
She doesn't
barely
need
back in the
to. If she wants to,
office
she can
when the
just
telephone
visit
rings.
him in his cell.
Emons.
Emons? Good morning.
What phone is that? Oh, that's like...
The prison repair service reports that a cell lock needs to be replaced in living block 1.
Auf den offenen ist das so.
In the open block, they're handed their own keys to their holding rooms.
Und der
An inmate has lost his key 1 or 2 weeks ago and now must apply for a new one.
vor 1,5 Wochen und musste jetzt
He'll have to pay for it, of course. I'm not sure of the exact price. A colleague is coming
Should I
now
put
to get a
subtitles? I
new
didn't
key
even think
fitted.
of
neuen
it.
Schlüssel anpassen.
Are they official
In the open
plans?
blocks, the cell doors have 2
I
locks.
don't care.
The bigger one
I'd write letters and slowly start addressing her until she thinks she's
Okay,
going
they're
crazy.
auto-generated, so
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe not? The auto-generated are awful.
yeah, that's not.
That's actually really funny. Cool. I would love that. If I were an inmate there, I would hate on that bitch so much. I don't know why I hate her that much.
One can only be opened and closed by the officers. The smaller one is a latch lock. The inmate can open it from the outside, but cannot close it from the inside.
Ich kann auch zuschließen.
I can also lock it from the outside. He can try to turn the key from the inside, but nothing will happen. He can use his key to lock his door to stop other inmates from stealing anything. Many of them are in here for theft, so we need to ensure that they can keep their things safe.
Stealing in prison, is that smart? I was thinking, what can they have in prison that is worth stealing? But on the other hand, one had like a big ass stereo, but they will find out eventually. You cannot even hide it well. And what's the fucking point? You cannot use it.
And you just want to have a bit of excitement, you know?
I don't know. Sounds dumb to me. Like kleptomaniac, you mean? They have to
There
do
are
it.
several large workshops on the prison compound. From the
Tina would
joinery
steal
to
the guy's Game
locksmiths.
Boy. Okay, I take it
10
back.
different
But how would you
businesses
use
produce
it?
their
If somebody
products
sees you,
here.
they know it's
They range
his.
from packaging jobs to complex
You
assembly
cannot even
lines.
play with it.
The prison also has its own utility room, a laundry, and a warehouse.
I have to note down for my
I did,
colleagues how many
actually. It's
people
a
were
really
sent
nice
off.
room.
It's harder to see in the dark, but my colleagues are behind, receiving the inmates. So we have to wait
What a
until
pretty
they are past the
garden.
yard and in their workstations.
Not everyone in Aachen prison has a job. There are also unemployed inmates, as well as those who must still attend school.
Please release inmates for classes.
Also alles, was zur Schule geht oder was.
Now we're taking everyone who has classes or cleaning jobs in the education center.
Classes. Right,
One
you can do an
student has registered as sick,
in
so he
jail.
won't
You
be
can
going
like
today.
learn something
No one from the
and
upstairs
actually,
block is going.
you know, get
One
a
or two
degree
from
for it
downstairs are.
Oder andere gehen.
while in prison.
Aachen prison houses over 60 nationalities. Many new arrivals don't speak a single word of German. As an incentive to learn, the inmates are paid 34 euros a month to take parts in classes.
Damn. They're paid to go to classes?
Liftkurs 1 und 2.
First, there are the beginners courses for people who can't speak a word of German. Mrs. Sildebrand teaches those. They start from, hello, how are you, mom and dad?
Macht dann hier
Wait,
von
my stream
Hallo,
was interrupted due to
wie geht es?
Then
copyright.
there are the intermediate.
See, I got an email even. Hi DS, VTuber. Due to a copyright match, your stream was interrupted. Video title, let's check out if I really have to do my taxes. What is going on? I guess you go to jail now. So it was decided for me. Fun fact, right now, I'm pro inmate anyway. So,
Let's just see if that's like something serious.
Hey, I was having so much fun.
Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected. You plan to continue?
Oh, because it belongs to someone else? But
Is
it's
that like
on,
a German thing?
but it's on YouTube. Maybe it's copyrighted. Maybe I cannot react to it. Maybe I shouldn't.
It sounds like a German thing. Like maybe because it's a German thing from a German, but it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, YouTube. What the fuck is your problem? They're just mad for no reason at this point. Hi, Adam! Thank you for... Oh, you cannot even see
yes,
me.
we should type. We should type in your YouTube chat. I think that's me. Yeah, type as thing.
Come Twitch, guys. Come Twitch, guys.
Tell them why they.
We got... A copyright strike? I don't know.
I hope not.
Copyright strike. How many can you have of those? Imagine for this video. I haven't gotten one yet. Senra and Kagura time? Marjun. Maybe they didn't like some stuff you said. What did I say? What did I say? I think I was pretty tame. Even on YouTube, things can be copyrighted. You're right, because I know that there's also music on YouTube that's copyrighted. I didn't do anything! I just reacted to this weird-ass documentary. Diaz, post the link to Twitch. How do I do that? Twitch.
No, not like that.
Com. Twitch com. I did it. Oh, okay, we're good. No? Okay. Everything is copyrighted. It's just rare that they uphold the law for whatever reason. It's just music and movies that do. Right? I knew about like songs being like really strict with copyright. Come on now, a documentary about prison life in Germany. The fuck
Wait,
is
are
wrong
we
with
back?
them? Oh, are we? Are we back?
Hey, you're kind of back.
Hey, I fixed it. Hi, Pop Tamale.
I think you're back.
Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome.
Because you stopped playing it. Wait.
YouTube is back. It's back.
Wait, I have an idea.
Oh, because we have stopped playing it. Okay. You're gonna get taken down again if you continue watching, though. Like, very fast.
You know what we could do?
Download it.
You know what we could do? Maybe if we find like the
What is it with the side eye? What did I do?
you got blocked. You got blocked again.
Hey,
I got blocked again.
that was not me. I'm not touching the mouse. It's Tangle.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it's up again.
Goris did something for 1,000. He wants to voice act something.
What? Right now?
In German, people don't uphold the law. The law upholds people.
Is that what? That's not what Gory said, though.
He did.
No, that's Hannes. Idiot.
Oh.
Where's Goris? What do you want me? You just want me to talk German, maybe? Hi, MPAD. No, MPA Dynamite. Thank you for joining. Oh, it's Adam. I have to remember that. MPA Dynamite. Okay. Welcome, Adam. Thank you. I'm sorry. YouTube has some issues. I cannot tell you what it is, but
Well,
it's issues.
I would say let's stop the YouTube.
I didn't do anything. What?
I think we should stop the YouTube stream. Let's see how it goes.
Okay. Just yell at Fairy in German. Who's Fairy? At Fahrenheit Lily? Why would I yell at Fahrenheit Lily?